Hello guys, welcome. Is anybody there? Yeah, you hear me? Going to be doing a British accent for this game because people want Jatori and not me, so I will do pretend I'm Jatori. But it's going to be really bad. We're still waiting for the Brazilians to show up. It's early night in Brazil. We're still waiting for the Brazilians to show up. It's early night. We're still waiting on something's in the stream now, some sort of mini game. I'm not sure what that is. Maybe an advertisement from Haxball. always fun playing game. While he's streaming, he's playing some game on the bottom. And the Brazilians started joining. They have 3 high ping. One of them has 255 ping. Sheldon has 130, not bad. And the Europeans, of course, have 150, 130. This team is half European, half American, though they have more Europeans who are not yet in this in the room. And it seems like the Brazilians are coming now. Their captain is going to be present this game, and maybe CKO7 might join for the second period. Unsure so far. So not the strongest lineup again for this Brazilian team, who seem to be struggling a little bit with activity. While Bolade, the Dutch player, whose nickname is Race, also Crescent Couts and Patan are gonna be the starting lineup from what it seems. And Eduardo Maradona joined, the captain of the Brazilian team. So now we have 4 players for each team, and we should start soon. Okay, now the Brazilians are doing some lineup changes, accommodations for their start, and doing some strategy. They're saying who's gonna be goalkeeper, who's gonna be the bumper, and they are changing the lineup again. Now they need to win this game because they lost their first one. Same for Volade's team, so this is gonna be an interesting game because both of them really want to win this game. They need the points. They need a strong starter, because if not, they're gonna be bottom of the table along with 4B team and The Chilean, no, Jose's team also are on the bottom of the table right now, so we need to get out of there. No, they are doing... They're doing some countdown, yeah, and it should start right now, in a moment. They keep changing Eduardo out of the lineup and back in, so they are who's gonna be the goalkeeper. They take the positions very seriously, the Brazilians. And now they're counting down. The game is gonna start now. The Brazilians on the red team, Smeraldinho, Sheldon, Surprise Element, and Eduardo Maradona, and the game is paused again. They changed the positions again, and now the game actually is gonna start finally. Smeraldinho and Eduardo are not agreeing on the positions. Sheldon takes the kickoff while Smeraldinho is AFK. No, he's not AFK. The team has started now. Sheldon on the offense against Bolade. 4 players on the counter-attack now for Blue. If Patan kicks the ball, he didn't kick the ball. Now Surprise Element's gonna take the shot. No, clear, and Smeraldinho scores the first goal. The Patan messed up on the counter-attack. He had an easy counter-attack there. Crescent with a tight angle. Smeraldinho is there to save it. Now there's the good thing about Bolado's team is he has a lot of bench options, and Patan's not looking sharp. He just got in the way again. Now Eduardo Maradona is gonna be there as Blue team misses the open net. Well, the Brazilians not looking that bad as their prior game. Now with their captain on the field, things are different, obviously. Good leadership. He's been captain for a lot of games in the FSB. Oh no, Bolade gets in the way of what would be a goal for his team. Couts controls ball on the corner. Some team bumps going on from the Speciale bouncers, which are the Brazilian team. Surprise Element team bumps his player. Crescent misses the X. Smeraldinho saves it on the edge. Counts with a great bomb now on the net. Risky situation now for the Brazilians against 3. Now Patan misses the X. Unbelievable in front of the net. 2 of them missed the X. Oh no, that's disappointing for Bolade's team. And that's going to be on the bloopers. Surprise Element passes to Eduardo Maradona, but Bolade is deep and takes a great shot. Couts tries to score. Now Bolade with another shot. It's gonna be a goal finally. After 2 minutes, the game is 1-1, really tight for both teams. Sheldon's gonna do the Brazilian kickoff. Works not so good. Smeraldinho and Surprise Element are not looking too sharp. They're team bumping a lot, but so far not terrible. No team is taking the early lead, so let's see what happens now. Eduardo Maradona is driving the ball. Smeraldinho flies by. Oh, Bolade. Crescent's gonna save it on the line, as Bolade would have missed that. Now Sheldon saves it as Bolade takes a weak X. Very defensive game right now, or both offenses are not that sharp. I think it's the latter. Now Crescent takes the shot. Sheldon saves it on the line, but Bolade is gonna take the rebounds and score. Oh, lucky there for the Brazilians. They are shit-talking on the chat now, the Brazilians. Hope they're not too mentally weak. They are not, though. They don't give up, but they are off. Couts misses the X. Now they had an open net opportunity. Now Smeraldinho is gonna take a counter-attack. and also misses. A lot of misses now. Eduardo also misses. All of them are missing open nets. Patan with an open counter attack and also misses the control of the ball. With an open net, which is boosted save by Eduardo Maradona. A lot of misses in this. Only 3 goals in 4 minutes. It's rather odd in this cup. Eduardo in front of the net is gonna take the shot. He's waiting calmly and almost messes up, but scores 2-2. Volad is gonna take a quick Brazilian kickoff style, and it worked. He's put his team on offense, but surprise element comes out of nowhere and surprises with the counter attack. Sheldon takes the shot and hits his teammate. Smeraldinho takes it and Crescent cannot save it on goals. I don't know, counts for Smeraldinho as a goal. And now the Brazilians are leading by 1 for the first time in the game. Oh, surprise element, almost on goals. Eduardo Maradona is obviously on goal by Smeraldinho, who gets boosted from the opponent. They didn't KKK though. Seems like a normal accident for them. For us, not that much. Sheldon. I'm not sure what's going on. Both teams in the midfield fighting for the ball. Sheldon's gonna take a counter attack, but they don't seem too sharp controlling the ball. None of both of the teams so far. Eduardo Maradona misses a pass. Now Smeraldinho gives the ball back to Patan. Patan hits, counts, and by accident scores. Not sure if planned or not. And Eduardo Maradona spouts it and moves. Smeraldinho, Sheldon on spectator and back in. He accommodates his team back. They're changing the goalkeeper for their team. Asking to Sofoca Eles. They want to be more aggressive and put pressure on the bumps. Eduardo Maradona against Patana on the net. Smeraldinho waiting for a pass on his teammate who's on the other side. Couts is gonna get in the way. Sheldon saves it on the line, call the referee. Oh, Smeraldinho misses. Crescent's gonna take the shot. Couts gets in the way. A lot of tight situation for the Brazilians. Now it's gonna be the counter attack by Eduardo. Smeraldinho clears it for surprise element who scores 4-4. Oh, but the time the time is over a while ago. Seems like they forgot to set up the time. And you're going to have to check when the goal was scored because they messed up the time and they're unsure when the goal was scored. I'm gonna grab some water, be back. And they confirm the score is 3-4 for Bolade's team. And the second period is gonna start now. This time, Bolade's team's on the red team. They didn't make any substitutions. None of the teams made any substitutions, so the Brazilians don't have any substitutions available as their key players are not showing up for the games. And they're in a good situation on offense now, and the game is tight. Great kickoff there by Bolade, but Eduardo Maradona is gonna control it. The surprise element passes back. Difficult situation now on defense for Brazilians. They are bad positioned. Surprise element and Sheldon holding on to defense, and I think they have an AFK, but oh no, Esmeraldino is just being slow. Surprise element's not gonna be able to hold the defense together. They were typing in the middle of the game. That's retarded. Now Esmeraldino with a very bad kickoff gives the ball to Crescent. Batan's gonna counter-attack and scores. No, Eduardo saves it on the line. Eduardo now with a counter-attack. No, Sheldon saves it. Sheldon's gonna hit the ball on Bolade, and Eduardo is gonna score a great boost goal, and the game is tied. Very tight game. Both teams need to win, because if not, they're gonna sink on the table, because both of them lost the first game. Sheldon with a great counter-attack. Couts controls the ball in the corner, waiting for his team, but doesn't do it very well. Now, a lot of bumps on defense. Patan tries a wall shot. Now Eduardo Maradona is alone on the net, but his team coming back slowly. Gonna be a counter-attack there by Esmeraldino, who takes a strong shot. Bolade is trying to control the ball, passes to Couts. Couts in the midfield, passes to Bolade on the wall. He's not gonna control it and loses the ball. Surprise element. Oh, and team bomb there by Eduardo Maradona on Esmeraldino. Bolade there with a good shot on the wall, but it's gonna give the ball to Sheldon. Unfortunately, Eduardo misses the ball also. Esmeraldino comes from the back with a team bomb, but boosts his team on offense. Now they're gonna lose the ball. A lot of team bombs going on for the Brazilians. Patan scores after Crescent takes a shot, and now it's +1 for Bolade's team. Really tight game though. Now they get confused on the kickoff. Great bombs there by the Brazilians. Eduardo waiting. He's gonna take an angle shot and scores. Great patience there by the captain of the Brazilian team. And the game is tied again. It's give and take. No one's giving up. This was very anticipated tight game. Goal by surprise element. Well, it comes from Bolade. It was caused by surprise elements walking into his net. Now the Europeans are struggling a little bit, holding against that Brazilian kickoff. Esmeraldino breaks the map now. And now they're holding the ball in the corner. Now they're discussing what. I'm not sure what the rule is regarding that. Well, and they're gonna class that goal because that's Meraldinho didn't understand. They have to give the ball to the other team, or they're gonna continue either way. So the game is still, now I'm confused about the score. It's not 5-3, this period is 4-3. Now I'm confused. That was it's +2 still for the European team. And now Flash joins, but is Flash even in this team? And the Brazilians are starting to get dominated. Now +3 for the Europeans, while after that they lost a lot of concentration. The Brazilians not looking sharp anymore, but Patan misses the X on the defense and gives an easy goal for Sprandi. No, sorry, for Surprise Element, who team bumps his defense though. Oh, Smeraldinho is gonna save it on the line. Weak shot there by Couts. Sheldon's waiting for Eduardo Maradona to go far. Oh, really bad pass there by. Also a really bad shot now by Crescent. Smeraldinho is really looking really poor right now. They should substitute him out. He's just standing still though. And team bumping. Smeraldinho is being completely useless right now. Sorry to say that. And they're riding in the middle of the game. Team bumping. Smeraldinho again team bumping. Eduardo Maradona's waiting for his team to make some bumps, but Esmeraldinho keeps boosting the opponent into his own net, not realizing it. He's just helping the other team. He's team bumping all of his teammates on purpose right now. And now there's an open net opportunity. Esmeraldinho is gonna take the shot, but it takes too long, and Balade now with a counter attack. For some reason he passes, and now Crescent comes out of nowhere and scores. It's gonna be +4 in total for the Races team. For the Races. I think you should correct the score, Monkeys. 7-4 because on the second period, because one goal didn't count. And the game is paused. They're not starting. They have no substitutions available. A lot of changes in the positions for the Brazilian team. They're riding in the middle of the game. Smeraldinho with a strong kickoff, but Smeraldinho's really poor this game. I think they should consider getting someone else because he's just team bumping. Reminds me of well, I don't want to say names, but he's flying too much, you know. Now Flash is coming back in the room. Let's Flash in this team. Smeraldinho with another team bump and gives another goal for Bolade's team. +5 now. They need to pull a comeback right now. And just Flashes in this team. No, Smeraldinho with a counter attack and misses an open net opportunity. Now Sheldon tries to angle himself. And yeah, no, this Brazilian team looking really weak, but not all of them. Just in particular, I think a lot of goals are, especially because of the team bumps caused by Smeraldinho. Like a lot of them, look, every time he gets bumped, he bumps one or two of his players, so it's impossible to defend like that. So Price Elements tries to control the ball slowly, but down there's to block him. And with this loss, if this continues like this, the Brazilian team is gonna sink to the bottom of the table along with Force B team. And Smeraldinho almost causing another own goal. Getting in the way, Smeraldinho looking really poor in this game. Surprise element as well, as he doesn't save that. And Eduardo passes the game, puts Smeraldinho on the bench, of course, and Flash is coming in. Let's see if they can come back from a 7-goal deficit. Or 6-goal deficit. Sorry. No, 7 goals. Whoa. I really doubt it, but they have 3 minutes to do it. Flash is a good player though, so. But they're in this bad situation right now, and Bolade is gonna miss that. Somehow Patan comes out of nowhere and takes the rebounds and score. But yeah, the Brazilians are looking like hopeless right now. Flash also causing team bombs now. That's the least they need. So substitution was gonna team bomb. He's really cold, obviously. Surprise element looking really poor. Eduardo Maradona is doing his best, but again, nobody's there on the net to do anything, and Eduardo pauses again. They're getting completely destroyed now. Smeraldinho is put back in for flashback. This mistake. Eduardo's not rating his game. Smeraldinho is obviously AFK. Oh my god, they're probably gonna pass in the middle. Now Coates takes a shot, but he's probably classing. And Patan doesn't class and scores. And this is completely... They're completely destroying this really weak Brazilian team. Eduardo Maradona is taking the ball. On defense, Eduardo flies by. Smeraldinho is gonna own goal probably. Flash looking really weak. And yeah, there's some drama in the chat. Nothing going on as the Brazilians can't score. Oh, now they score finally. Sheldon hitting back the first goal for them in this period. And this was a really disappointing second and third period for these Brazilians, who were having a tight game in the first period, and then they completely collapsed. And now Eduardo Maradona hits the ball on his teammate and Flash on goals. They're trying to blame Flash, but he just joined when the game was already +7 or 8 for the other team, so they should look somewhere else to blame, though. Just saying. Surprise element bunching in front of the net, all of them in front of the net. Sheldon's gonna try a counter-attack, but doesn't manage to control it. Really weak Brazilian players. And Patan on goals. Give them a free goal. And this game is gonna be over in 10 seconds as the Brazilians continue their disappointing performance in this cup. Very different from the other Brazilian teams who are dominating so far. And this game is over. 17-9 totals. Well, thanks for watching. That's all for tonight. We don't have any more games. Next week is the week 2, and we're gonna have another round of games all week. Not sure when yet because there is nothing scheduled though. So goodbye, guys. Gotta go.